Hey everybody. Hi, how are you? Okay. Enough. Enough. Um all right, so today I am going to talk about getting on PrEP or PrEP, Descovy or Truvada. Um I think that sometimes you can only get on Truvada. Maybe some people can only get on Truvada. Anyway, there are two different pills for PrEP. Um, one of them is Truvada. One of them is Descovy. Descovy is supposed to be less harsh on your system. First off, actually, I should probably say what PrEP is. So PrEP is a once a day, one pill a day. So you're not on Descovy and Truvada at the same time, but one pill a day, and it is 99% effective at preventing HIV. Um, so I should also say, just because you're on PrEP doesn't mean you should be going crazy and just having sex with anybody, any and everybody, and it doesn't prevent other STDs that you could get. It prevents HIV, 99% effective at preventing HIV. So I don't have insurance. Like many people don't have insurance right now, or have insurance that doesn't cover everything, or covers only a certain amount of everything. Um, so for me personally, I want to be on PrEP because of, I think about whenever I was sexually assaulted, and at that time I actually wasn't on PrEP because I didn't have insurance and had just recently was moving, in the process of moving, and so couldn't get a refill on my pills. But had the person who sexually assaulted me had HIV, um, the chances of me getting it were high. And PrEP is like a line of defense against that. Um, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with, I should also say, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with people who have HIV. They are not less than, they are humans. They should be treated like humans, loved, cared for, respected. But I will say that if you talk to most of them, I think it's most of them, would say that they would have preferred not get HIV, and have to live with HIV every day. Uh, so we want to prevent that as much as possible, and the way to do that is to take PrEP, Descovy or Truvada. Um, and while it may just sound easy, like, like you could just get pills for $30 a month or something and it be done like any other prescription, that is not the case. PrEP actually costs, both Descovy and Truvada actually cost $2,000 a month, right around $2,000 a month, which for a 30-day supply. If you do the math for that, that's $66 a pill. $66 a pill, take one pill a day, that's $66 a day that would cost you coming out of pocket without any insurance whatsoever. But thankfully, there are programs that cover all that cost. But then there's usually some extra cost that comes with getting tested. Because whenever you're on PrEP, you have to be tested every 90 days, for at least for HIV, but usually for all the STDs, or many of the STDs. So there's lab costs that come with that. Some programs will get you on PrEP for free, but will charge for the lab cost. And that's them sending you the lab stuff to do at home. And that can cost anywhere from I think like $75 to $100 or $200, depending on what you get done. So, and who you're going through. But I found a program that actually, because I don't have any insurance whatsoever, that actually covers everything as long as I go through their pharmacy to get PrEP. I think that it's because they get paid so much to get people signed up for that pharmacy. I don't know exactly what's the benefit for them, but I'm fine with it as long as I'm on PrEP as a preventative measure, not because I plan on having sex with everybody I meet, and not because I just plan on going crazy. It's just for me, it's a preventative measure. If you are having sex, if you're actively sexual and you're gay, bi, I highly, highly, highly recommend looking into getting on PrEP. And either with your insurance, or if you don't have insurance, going through this program, which I'm going through, is MISTR. It's MISTR. The website is MISTR.com. And it'll just lead you through the whole process of being able to get on PrEP. If you don't have insurance, it can't cover the lab cost, the testing cost. They will get you set up. They will try to get you set up for doing the lab, and they will send you the stuff you need at home to be able to take the lab. So you're not having to go to a doctor's office, schedule a doctor's appointment, wear a mask, all that. You can do it in the comfort of your own home. And they send you basically everything you need with them. You get tested for a lot of things. So they send you a blood collection kit, which is the HIV portion of that. They send you, I don't know how deep this thing needs to go, but they send you an anal swab. This thing is really, look how long that is. I think you break it off and they send you like a little container. Whew. Okay. An oral buccal, which is basically an oral swab. Again, it's really deep. I'm not going to stick that thing that deep down my throat. Well, I guess I will if it says to. Whatever the directions say, I will do, obviously. This thing, I don't know. I think it pulls up the blood. I don't know what it does, but there's this thing. And there's directions. So it's not like you're just having to try to figure it out. There's a whole, list of directions for every single thing that they send you. Let's look. Oral. Urine. Maybe that pulls up the, I think maybe this pulls up the urine. I don't know. I'll look at the directions. Anal. Butthole. And then a cloth. I don't know what for. I don't think they included a Band-Aid for once I take my blood, but that's okay. And then the biohazard things to be able to put your stuff in. But yeah, so comes with all that, then directions and a shipping envelope that's prepaid. So you just put it all back in there, get it in the mail. They get it in a couple of days and we'll check your test results and send you the results. If everything comes back good, then you are set to go. The doctor, they also set up a video call with you, which is super easy. I did it yesterday. It lasted next to no time. It was 2 minutes. He asked some questions. He or she will ask some questions. Mine was a male, but we'll ask questions and then send you on your way. Make sure that you got your stuff and that you're ready to go. Once he gets those or she gets those results, they prescribe you PrEP and set you up with the pharmacy to get the PrEP. The pharmacy mails you either a 30-day supply or a 90-day supply, if it's whichever, and you take those every day. And it, like I said, prevents 99% effective at preventing HIV. So if you haven't, please consider getting on PrEP. There are many, many programs that work to try to cover the cost of PrEP. and they work with people who don't have any insurance at all to people who do have insurance but can't cover the deductible. Yeah, so I highly suggest it. Plus, you're getting tested every 3 months for sure for everything. So, well, for most things, a lot of things, at least HIV. And so that's good. So you're always testing, you know your status. Yep. So that is what I am doing here in a minute. And I will send all that in. I'm really not looking forward to this anal swab. I'm really not looking forward to the oral swab either, if it has to go that back in my throat. But we'll see. We'll read the directions. Okay, that's all I got. Like I said, consider getting on PrEP if you're not. Be safe and have a great day or night or yeah. All right. Love you all, and I will talk to you soon.